Hey there friends, it's Sarah Joy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you into my living room and showing you basically everything that's in it. And we're gonna talk about whether I bought it, made it, or thrifted it. It's gonna be a good one, so let's get started. If you're new here, let me take a second and introduce myself. I'm Sarah Joy, and I vlog every single Tuesday, bringing you videos for how to style, thrift, and even DIY around your home. And I am all about doing things on a budget, so no matter what budget that you have in mind, I'm gonna help you do projects so that you can make the most bang for your buck. And that's kind of what today's video is all about. It's just how I have done things over the years to be able to bring a lot of life into my space, but not necessarily break the bank while doing it. I actually believe in this so much that I created a digital course that I'd love for you to check out and enroll in. It is called Attainable Aesthetic, and it walks you through how to hone in on your design style and translate that into your home. And so we go through a bunch of things. The first section is all about nailing down your personal design style and showing you what you like and your color palettes and your design inspirations. I'll give you mood boards that go along with it. That's really going to help you. And then we move into how to style your home. We go through 3 different areas. We go through using the things that you already have, thrifting without overwhelm, and last but not least, shopping for new things, getting the best quality, but paying the lowest price. And so I even have practical shopping guides for you to be able to take out and to shop with. So I would love for you to check out that course. You can click on the link in the description below and enroll today. It's really awesome and it's gonna help you a ton. Without further ado, let me show you around my house. All right, let's start out with a look around our living room. So the first thing I'll talk about is the couches. We have 2 couches, well, it's a couch and a love seat, and both of those were purchased. They actually were my husband's, and he brought them with him. I think he got them somewhere like Rooms to Go, and so just to make it work a little bit more with our color scheme, I bought some throw pillows to go alongside it. Moving on to the corner, you'll see this divider piece. This is one of the things that I thrifted. It actually was kind of nautical. It had a bunch of little seashells painted on it, and it was kind of random. So at first I painted it black, and then I thought, no, that's not the vibe, and I painted it the same color as the cabinets in our kitchen. I added this little pothos ivy to it to crawl down, and then also a lamp with an Edison bulb that we did purchase. Let's talk about this coffee table. This is one of my first thrifts. Back when I got my first apartment, I thrifted this little table, sanded it down. It was very red before, and made it more of a natural color, and then painted the black wrought iron underneath gold. And so this was a thrift. The rug underneath it was a purchase. I got this one when we moved into this house, and I just love a big, beautiful, spacious rug. As far as the stuff on the table goes, the tray is a purchase, the candle's a purchase, the vase and the flowers are a purchase, coasters are a purchase, and then the little beaded garland is something I made. Let's talk about the artwork on the wall. So the ledge I made, I bought a couple of pieces of trim from the hardware store and made a ledge. And then all of the frames I bought from Dollar Tree. So they were just $1 a piece, but I bought them a size larger than the pictures that I printed. The pictures I printed were 8x10s. So when I put them in the frames, it gave them a matted look. And the pictures are all ones that we took while we were on vacation. So in doing things on a budget, I think it's important to build your home what I like to call layer by layer. So choosing what you can do at one point in time, and then whenever you have a little bit more in the budget, you can add to it by giving it some more details. And then when you have some more in the budget after that, you can add another layer to it. And so that's really what I've done inside our home. Just as the budget was available, I went and did more projects or added more things to it. So I always want you guys to keep that in mind, especially in interior design and decor. You know, you can see ideas and you want to go out and buy everything all at once, but it's all about, you know, collecting things along the way and upgrading as you're able to. And especially if you know what you want, a lot of times you can find potential in stuff that you thrift or see on the side of the road and you know exactly where it's going. So I hope you're inspired by all of this. On this side of the room, I did buy the curtains, buy the curtain rod, and I thrifted the little end table on the side as well as the candlesticks. And I bought the vase, but actually cut down some pampas grass that was growing near our house. Just don't tell anyone. Moving on to another angle of the living room, these two accent chairs I bought online, as well as the pillows that match. The small gold accent table is actually, it was bought, but it was on clearance because it was a outdoor piece that I just painted gold. The mirror is something that I found on the side of the road, quite literally, and then the tree and the pot I bought. So now we'll move on to the other side of the living room, which is just one of my favorite things. I have mentioned it before, but in our home, we didn't want to do a big TV front and center and romanticize the idea of having a piano instead. And so that mixed with the fireplace, which we totally use all year round, is just so warm and special to us. So I love this side of the living room. So let me tell you about this. Let's start out with the mantle. I thrifted all of this with the exception of the stems and the new candles. So I thrifted both of the candlesticks. I actually found these jars in a barn on my grandparents' property. The books I thrifted, and then the framed little quote is actually something I made for my birthday party and never took down. So that's where all that came from. And the piano, I know you want to know about it. I did thrift it. So the piano was free on Facebook Marketplace, and I just rented a U-Haul in order to pick it up. So it was about $100, but yeah, I would say it's a thrift. And then the mirror on top of it, I again found on the side of the road. I don't know what it is with these mirrors and being on people's trash day, but I find a lot of them there. So there you go. That's my living room, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour and are inspired by how many things that you can thrift and make them look like they're a special part of your home. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. It was a fun one for me to make, and let me know below if you'd like to see some other areas around the house to know the same thing, whether I bought it, thrifted it, or made it. And I'd love to take you behind the scenes into different parts of the house if that's something that you'd like to see. So make sure to let me know, and also make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. I come out with new videos every single Tuesday, and I'll be showing you creative tips to bring a little more life into your spaces. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to like, comment, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. All right, guys, I will be back next Tuesday with a brand new video. And until then, have a great week. Bye. What a wonderful